Some bars are just bars, and then there's Fat Cats. If you've been out in Fort Lauderdale long enough, you've probably ended a night here. Face first in a basket of fries at 2:30 a.m., nodding along to a live set you didn't plan on loving. It's not polished, it's not precious, and that's the point. Since 2002, Fat Cats has been the kind of place that doesn't just serve a city, it sounds like it. Sticky floors, late night kitchen, dive bar soul with a live music heartbeat. Tonight, I'm meeting up with two DJs who turned this place into a breeding ground for DJ talent. Mr. Gray and Ariel Assault, South Florida staples who run a monthly DJ meetup here, a space where 5 to 6 DJs show up, 1-hour sets, plug in, and learn from each other. We crack open a Tarpon River Honey Love Imperial Cream Ale from a Fort Lauderdale brewery just down the road and talk shop. Where this all started, why it matters, and what they're trying to build. Fat Cats may have the most art-filled bathroom you've ever seen, but tonight, it's all about the tunes and the people who keep you dancing on a nightly basis.
Boys,
What's going on?
What's going on, buddy?
cheers. Ariel, this is for you.
Thank you, sir.
I got a nice Tarpon River for you.
Cheers.
Cheers. It's fitting because it's made in Fort Lauderdale. It's made right on the river, just blocks from here. Of course, we're at the historic Fat Cats,
Yes.
downtown Fort Lauderdale, Hamarchi Village.
Absolutely.
Excited to be here.
One of my favorite places.
Why are we here tonight?
I'm Mr. Gray, is Ariel Assault. And every month we host a DJ meetup where we get a collection of DJs together to play and get DJs that might not be heard in front of other DJs.
Kind of like a showcase.
Yeah, basically a showcase, and in turn, hopefully they can network and get more work. Both of us want people to have work. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're blessed to be busy, and I want to extend that to other people.
Mr. Gray, where are you from and how long have you been DJing for?
Originally from Virginia, but I've been down here most of my life in South Florida, pretty much since I was like 12 years old. And professionally,
We claim you for that.
yeah, pretty much, yeah. Professionally, I've been DJing about 15 years, but officially 27 years. Yeah, I mean, there was a couple years in between where I stopped DJing completely and sold all my equipment, but you know, it's what life
Obviously,
life
you bought
threw
it back 'cause you're here.
life threw some stuff at me.
Mr. Ariel Assault.
What's up? So I'm born and raised in Miami. Been there. I've been DJing for 22 years.
22 years.
And I've been just pretty much working a lot in Miami, made my way up Fort Lauderdale, West Palm, wherever it takes me. And it's been a great journey. And I enjoy the cities over here. It's been great. So
Just two South Florida staples in the DJ scene, both of you, plenty of experience, almost combined 4 decades plus. Perfect guys to be running a meetup like this for DJs, to come here and try to cultivate some talent and expose talent that's already here. You could be doing this anywhere, but you picked Fat Cats. Fat Cats is a legendary dive bar in Fort Lauderdale. I mean, this place is an institution.
absolutely.
Why here instead of a bottle-serving nightclub?
Mostly because I DJ here once a month anyways, so we kind of transition that into the DJ meetup. Plus, Ed and Ian are amazing. They're the owners, and they let us do whatever we want. We can play whatever music. They just let us do our thing, and they have good drinks at a good price and amazing food. Amazing bar food.
That's one of my favorite reasons for coming. I mean, this is one of my favorite bars in Fort Lauderdale by far because of, obviously, the late night food. You just can't beat it. It's the ultimate place to end up at when you're just bar hopping in Fort Lauderdale. You need a place to come and put a cap to the night. This is where you want to be.
For sure.
For your meetup, how are you guys picking your roster of who's going to perform, who's showing up to these meetups, and getting the showcase to get behind the decks?
Usually I'll just post something on Instagram, and he'll post something, and we'll get a lot of responses for up and coming DJs, and we kind of pick the ones that will flow the best with the night. So it'll be, let's say we get 8 responses or 10 responses, we'll pick 5, and we'll start it off kind of slow and then build up into something nice, like more high energy throughout the night.
Okay. When you're determining this roster and these different time slots, how do you determine who's a pro, who's a rookie or amateurish, who needs to go where?
That doesn't matter. If you're a pro, an amateur, it doesn't matter. I want you to come in and just play. You know, if you just started out 2 years ago, or if you've been DJing for 20 years, we don't care. Like, it's for everybody. Everybody had to have that one break that got them to the next level. And hopefully we can be that.
Yeah, and it gives like the opportunity for an older, more experienced DJ to kind of showcase maybe something that they don't get to do regularly. You know, maybe do an old school set that they haven't had done in a while, or maybe a more experimental set that they could showcase and just bring something different to the table and do something they can freely express and have fun with it.
Okay, so it's a little bit more experimental than it is trying to impress a bunch of people. You're more just free flowing and letting whatever vibe hits you, you know, flow out of you on the deck.
Yeah, correct. So like, I love playing drum and bass. It's the #1 genre of music that I enjoy playing the most.
Underrated.
Very rarely do I ever get to play that. I can play it here, whenever I want.
That's awesome.
You know, they don't care. That's the most amazing thing. So when I talk to the prospective DJs, I ask them, what do you want to play? What's going to make you the happiest? And what do you want? Because I want to see them in their best possible light.
Yeah. But what do the first time DJers like typically get wrong? Is it like, oh, they played Pitbull, like they're
I would say, I mean, it's not really, I'm not nitpicking about track selection. Like, the flow of your mixing and the flow of your 1 hour that you get, there needs to be reasons why you're playing specific songs and why you went from song A to song B to song C to song D. Because when I'm DJing, I think 5, 10, 15 songs ahead. Like, I already have stuff planned out because I know exactly why Nicki Minaj fits in with Flo Rida, that fits in with Sean Paul, that fits in with Bad Bunny. And it's like a little journey, a genre journey.
Yeah, exactly. How does playing a showcase meetup gig lead to paid gigs?
What I think works for these type of meetups is, especially for young guys, this is an opportunity to meet other people and to talk and kind of see what DJs actually correlate with the style that you want to go after. There's going to be all kinds of different DJs. You got hip hop DJs that'll come through, there'll be house DJs that come through, open format DJs that come through. And I think it's great to have a place where you can try to meet as many DJs as you can. And the more you come, the more you get acquainted with these people and they feel confident. And whether you're trying to talk more with us or trying to talk with more experienced DJs, you'll get their confidence and then perhaps develop a relationship out of this that will get you those opportunities when the time comes, where a DJ will be like, oh, well, we need a guy. Oh, well, this guy, I've been talking to him over here at the meetup. Let's give him an opportunity. Yeah. That's where it all starts. And that's what I think.
No, I love the whole concept behind it, honestly, because it's one thing to meet up on the internet, on a group, start a group chat with somebody and you're sharing ideas, but to do it in an actual nightlife space and to be in person with your fellow DJs, sharing ideas, trying different things out in front of each other, that's the ultimate way for exponential growth when it comes to your skill set. And a place like this where it's so well known for live music already as it is, and again, like you said, they're open to genre bending more so than I think really anywhere else in this city.
Correct.
You're playing
100%.
Drum and bass, and the night before they had a live rock band before. They're playing ska, you know?
Yeah.
It could be anything at any given point with Fat Cats. It's nice that they're open to having anybody's style of music. So hats off to them. Ariel, when you're playing, how do you structure your set into thirds?
Usually it all depends on the type of party. So I always ask a lot of information about the party that I'm going to do. Is it going to be more house driven? Is it going to be more hip hop driven? Is it going to be is it going to be both? Once I get that idea and I see when I start playing, you can kind of start building on what you see, what comes in, people coming in. You can kind of start building a groove and then start getting into responses from certain songs. And then you can start leaning and start guiding. And then from there, it just kind of snowballs into an energy building night. And so you just got to be prepared for all the genres and everything and be as well prepared as possible for the gigs you have.
How do you organize your set so it feels like a story with a beginning, middle, and end, as opposed to just someone hitting shuffle up there?
Well, I think it could go either way. Some places like to have that crazy shuffling of music, and you just have to follow that lead. Or if you see their structure, you feel it out yourself. You do a lot of preparation for those things, and so like when you need to go different directions, you can do it accordingly. Or you can, you know, it could be one of those type of gigs where it's just all over the place, and you just work with it and you make the best of it. You keep the energy as high as you can.
So, I mean, for both of you, let's say the night, it just takes a weird turn. You feel the mood in the room because you're both very good at reading the room. What's a song that every single time, that's your go-to, that's your emergency fail-safe, you're clicking that track, it brings the mood up no matter what?
That's a tough one.
Nowadays, it's hard just because of so many diverse genres of music, where I could say back then, like you would say maybe like 10 years ago, go-to would maybe be like, Yeah by Usher. You knew that it would just be that medium exactly where everybody would like be able to jam to it.
Yeah, now not your favorite song, but
right. But you'll dance and be like, all right, cool. It'll kind of gather, maybe In the Club by 50 Cent. Those kind of songs were like, you know, certified classics. I think now it's trickier just because especially if you're a DJ that does a wide variety of different gigs, it may not be that song anymore to get them together. It might be a house song like World Hold On or anything like that, you know? So it really depends on the type of room.
Like something that's current, Rich Baby Daddy would usually works every time.
Rich Baby Daddy is the final answer.
I mean, for current stuff, for sure. That's like
current as of.
It's a good
October.
Yeah. It's more of a poppy kind of record, but it's got Sexy Red on it, and it's kind of a crossover record from pop to hip hop.
So you guys are good at reading the room. What are some automatic signs that you look for when you are reading a room? How do you diagnose what everybody's feeling, what they're liking, and what they're not liking?
Me personally, I look for a head nod, a toe tap. Depends on what time of the night it is. Obviously, if it's already busy, if you go into a busy club, usually it doesn't matter. Like, if you're at a busy club, you just go play the hits. And you don't really have to read the room. If you play the wrong song, people aren't gonna be having fun anymore. They're not gonna be dancing around or singing along. Sing-alongs seem to be a huge thing. When I travel, it's mostly like girly sing-alongs. Mostly.
My favorite.
And rolling off of that, like I think catering to the girls, especially at some point, is going to be a winner, because the girls are dancing, the guys will be dancing. But you could be playing any like Taylor Swift song, and low key you'll see a bunch of guys singing it, because you know they're there for a reason. So you cater to the girls, you make them have a good time. The rest of it will follow through, and you can start like mixing your bag after that. So
yeah,
you're the audio match setter at that point. What are some DJ booth red flags?
A drink getting spilled.
Yeah, that's like
on the
number
equipment.
one.
Number one.
Me, not even as a DJ, I can just imagine that being a nightmare scenario. Just a beer just getting spilled all over electronic equipment.
Oh yeah.
Does that just stop your heart? Well, I mean, because I'm assuming it's happened before.
Yeah, well, I mean, with the Panthers, during the Panthers celebration, we had to like send all the equipment out to get cleaned the next day. One of the CDJs had to get pulled that night in the middle of it. So instead of having 3, we had 2.
So just to give a little context here, you were DJing while the Panthers were celebrating their Stanley Cup win.
Yeah. At 11.
At 11. And they were on top of the DJ booth while you're playing. Of course, as they should be, because
why not?
They won. Champions of the world.
2 in a row. Let's go.
But they're the boys, and no other sports team and no other sport could get away with something like that.
Yeah, not really.
It had to be them, and it was the perfect storm. So you were obviously caught in the eye of that storm.
Yes.
And I can imagine things got spilled.
Oh yeah, things got spilled, sprayed. CD got stepped on by Barkov.
Perfect.
I couldn't imagine. I couldn't believe that it continued playing. Like he stepped right on it, all his weight.
Old faithful.
Yeah. So if you think CDJ 3000s aren't durable, think again.
There you go.
Shout out to CGJ 3000s. Those are the red flags. What are the green flags? What are the things that make your night memorable?
Honestly, I just want people to have fun. That's really it.
Yeah, have fun and give me a little space to do my thing. I don't mind people being in the booth or having a good time with me, because that creates energy and like that has a fun vibe to it. As long as everybody respects the space of what you're doing and keeps everything together as far as for the drinks, like trying to grab you or be like, oh, trying to have 20-minute conversations while you're playing, all those
Huge
kind of
red
things.
flag right there.
Yeah,
fun, like,
and people feel like they need to do that. Like, oh, tell me your life story or what you did that whole week, while I'm like trying to, get this place popping. And you're trying to be nice, but in the perfect situation, everybody understands that and just lets you do your thing and has fun with you doing it.
It's always fun just having random people behind you while you're trying to work. Like, I can only imagine like what that would be like while you're bartending.
Oh,
just
yeah.
people behind you having a conversation. I'm sorry, what did you say? What is the most overused transition, do you think?
I mean, I've been bringing back the Snoop Dogg "Drop It Like It's Hot" into Tipsy, where he does one to the 2 to the 3 to the 4.
Oh yeah.
Something like that, and then it goes into Tipsy. That I know that was used a lot back in the day. For me personally, like, I think I personally overuse "Get Low" into "Low" by Flo Rida. So Lil Jon and Eastside Boys "Get Low" into Flo Rida "Low." Yeah. DJ Nova made like the best transition ever. Shout out to DJ Nova, because that has gotten played since it was created by him, probably, I don't know, 12 years ago. Constantly. It's always in my.
I think also another thing with transitions is people want to get to the songs a little bit faster, and I think if you're using transitions from back then, sometimes they can tend to get there a little slower than you want to nowadays. Like, I think now the faster transitions work a lot better as opposed to these ones that take a little bit longer to get to. And I still have a lot of those slower transitions, but I realize that nowadays people just want to get more. Move right into the next genre or wherever you're going to go next.
Yeah. Expedite the process.
That's
If you want someone to walk away from this meeting tonight having mastered one thing, what would it be?
Basically, like, the number one thing that I want people to master is programming. By far, that's the number one thing. As a DJ, you got to know when to play the right songs. That's it. Like, yeah, you can mix and do all that, but if you're not playing what the people want as an open format DJ, it's a lot different than, most EDM DJs or house DJs, electronic music DJs, whatever, because they're playing normally to a very specific crowd that want either to hear new stuff or hear what they've produced or whatever. But for the most part, open format DJs play for the crowd. So programming, music programming, number one.
I would say number two would be like networking, being able to be comfortable talking to people. I think a lot of DJs suffer from that anxiety of meeting people, talking to people. Take the necessary step to enjoy the process and meet people that are going to help you. There's a lot more DJs than people think that will help you, and you don't need to close yourself off and believe that, oh, he's a DJ like me, and think it's more competitive, when in reality, there's a lot of DJs that will help you and want to utilize you if you possess and showcase that you can program, that you have all the tools in place. That networking will allow that to happen. If you don't talk to anybody, if you don't do those things, I think it'll just take longer in your process to get to where you want to be. So the more you feel comfortable, and this is what the great thing about this is, it's just free flowing. There's no pressure. There's nothing of that. You put that to use and just talk to people, meet whoever, just get yourself loose and let that be your environment where you go places and you talk. I think your networking skills will help push you to the next level once you've got the other skills locked in, like he was talking about the program.
That's very well said, Ariel. I think what drew me to coming out here to talk to you guys tonight, aside from getting some beer at Fat Cats, because I love Fat Cats, was that right there. The platform that you're creating on a monthly basis for people to come and kind of just shed that introvert mindset and explore the community that you guys are building here. I know it's a meetup, but there's a lot of different aspects of people coming together and learning a lot of different things about the craft.
For sure.
So to see you guys doing that and trying to do something as a positive for your fellow DJ, it's commendable. Cheers to you guys for that.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers to that.
again,
It's a community.
it's a community. And I have one more thing for you guys. Offered here on the late night menu at Fat Cats. And I have a little story. So these are, in my opinion, the best late night bar food, drunk food you could possibly have.
For sure.
This is a grilled French toast peanut butter and jelly sandwich. On the side, you got these beautiful sweet potato waffle fries coated in like a nice cinnamon and brown sugar with a nice little marshmallow fluff dip for you.
Oh, yeah.
When you're
One of my favorite things.
cruising Fort Lauderdale and you inevitably, as we all do, end up here at Fat Cats at 3 in the morning, you order one of these and everything is right in the world.
That's right.
It's literally the best thing you'll ever see after a full night of shots. And, inevitable hangover.
You're not wrong.
Absolutely.
You're not wrong.
This is for you guys to try.
Oh, yeah.
Tell me what
Oh,
you
I
think.
already know.
This is the PB&J right here.
PB&J.
I haven't
gotta
had that
try
though,
this,
so I'm gonna try
actually.
that.
Here, please.
This.
Cheers.
Oh, cheers.
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 Oh, don't forget about, what is that, like, it's a marshmallow dip, right?
Marshmallow fluff.
Yeah, marshmallow fluff dip for the sweet potato. All right, I love peanut butter and jelly, so.
Wow.
All right, you tell me the verdict here. I won't take it personally, but this is my favorite sandwich in Fort Lauderdale, so don't be too harsh.
Amazing.
What do you think?
So good.
Approved? Now just think.
Honestly, anything with peanut butter,
Yeah.
sign me up.
Yep.
I go through a jar like every other week.
Oh, perfect for you then. It's your new
Yo,
thing.
for real, it's a problem.
What do you think, Ariel?
Absolutely delicious. And I haven't had peanut butter jelly in a long time, so.
So we're bringing the nostalgia back.
Man, I love it.
Guys, thanks again for having me.
Oh, thank you.
It's a pleasure.
It's great talking to you. I can't wait to see the rest of the DJ meet and to see all the talent showcasing tonight. It's going to be exciting.
It's gonna be great.
Cheers to you guys.
Thank you, Vaughn.
There's something rare happening here. A DJ event that's not about bottle service or cloud chasing, but about craft. 1 hour sets, real mixing, raw energy. A room where you can fall, grow, spin weird, and still get dapped up on the way out. Mr. Gray and Ariel Assault are building something. A culture, a community, a scene that feeds itself. And Fat Cats? It's the perfect home for it. Unfiltered, unapologetic, open late, and always loud. This place has been a part of my nights in Fort Lauderdale longer than I can count. And somehow, it still surprises me. Because sometimes the most meaningful spaces aren't shiny or new. They're sticky, a little chaotic, and beating to the rhythm of their own drum. Cheers, and I'll see you in the next one.